It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. I told y'all we gonna go live once again. I know I said, give me yo, I'm sorry. Yeah, we back once again. Yeah, we alive. Like we told y'all, like we promised y'all. Hey, what's going on? Call me Nat. Hey, DeWanda Nelson, Strawberry Spicy, Annie V, DeWanda Nelson, Camp Houghton Islam, Dakota Indigo, Jerry Hutchison, Don Bellamy, Clarissa Gilchrist. Hey, y'all. Good to see y'all. We up in the chat once again. Oh, man. And like I said, hey, Malika Brown. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, Lakeisha Carter. Hey, Kamani. And like I said, what we're going to do is be pretty, hey, Copper Tony. And what we're going to do is be pretty much going to pretty much continue for what we've been talking about and how we're going to correlate. Hey, LaShaw Heyman. You know what I'm saying? How this all correlates with everything or what's going on. And I actually want to start it off. Hey, Kamala Thomas. And on this amazing book. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I've been drinking water as well. I guess things are being cleared. But I read from this book right here. Hey, Princess India. Hey, Gerald Garrett. This book right here is amazing. It's amazing. And the chapter that I'm on, I'm pretty much on the part where it says, no more secrets, no more lies. And they said right here, they said observers of your planet find it encased in the clutter of satellite devices, most of which are bouncing electromagnetic waves of varying degree back and forth from the surface, rather than serving as humanity's voice voice out into space. Many of your own weapon systems and these two are pointed down at you. It said this understood the service of primitive this is understood to serve as some primitive kind of control network. This paranoid behavior of an unevolved governing body, which, whatever the intended purpose, appears to be holding the planet hostage while discouraging the interplanetary exchange. It says that of itself is most a revealing insight into the living conditions. Matter of fact, I'm going to the next page. Hey, Summer Topaz. Alright, they said, judging from the perennial explosion of nuclear weapons that have been recorded there, the planet is believed to be inhabited by warring violent beings who have given what most of the intelligent universe understands about radiation. Excuse me. They said maybe nearing the point of extinction. They said it is seen as destructive population, one that is burning the green belts that supplies oxygen, ripping apart its atmosphere and filling the blue waters, the source of all life there, with the blackness of its own unprocessed waste. And it says right here, and we ask you, do you really wonder why beings from other worlds are so terribly to show themselves to you? Hey, Jasmine Virgo, they said they are others, those whose motherships are currently journeying just aside the Earth's auric body. The prototype has been shown to you through the time traveler Gene Roddenberry, whose science fiction accounts of the activities of the Galactic Federation were anything but fictional. They said theirs is the first time hand awareness of the situation on planet Earth. Hold on, let me get a tissue. Hold on, what's up with me?
Okay. You going from here?
Yeah, just want to blow my nose. My dad going. Matter of fact, I think there might be sage. She's shedding hair.
Oh, you allergic to the danger. The danger, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Do apologize for that. Thank you all. Do apologize. I'm sorry. They said they are others. They are others. Those whose motherships are currently journeying just aside the Earth's auric body. The prototype has been shown to you through the time. Yes, I read that. It said there's first-hand awareness of the situation on planet Earth, for they've been moving through your quadrant of space for some time now, observing the events leading up to your son's ascension from the third dimension. They are close enough to observe and study you, and they see beyond smoke and static that permeates the space around you. They see the crisis in which they find yourself, just as they see the greatness of humankind. Yeah, that was Sage. That's got me looks to that.
Yeah.
They beneath the clouds, and although universal law does not allow their direct intervention, they do monitor the secret government and the alien nations, which they in strict collaboration. They aware of your struggle. Y'all hear that? Of the multi-dimensional universe, where conscious beings from universe parallels to yours and other dimensions are operating alongside and within you. There's a total different perspective of life in the drama that plays out in the material realms. As you ascend out of material reality, you too will recognize the physical reality as a hologram of thought projections crystallized in the no time, one which serves as a training ground for the soul. It said one while it's holding this frequency, the illusion of physical reality is so very convincing and and well you know. It says, but from our perspective, it is like watching a movie whose characters seem very real and whose portrayal evokes mental, emotion, and even physical responses. Yet all the while, the viewer knows that it is mere invention. He knows that it is the creation, a creative projection of an inspired mind who envisioned the story, selected the cast, wrote the script, and directed the players to make the illusion appear so real that it's capable of invoking primordial response. These are mysteries that you're unraveling now as you move beyond the viewing screens of your material experience, the illusions of your physical realm, and begin to take flight. Children of Gaia, we are committed to facilitating this process, providing what guidance we can face in front of your great initiation. Alright, let us serve as the way stations of incredible radiance in the love beings who are working through us, refracting that brilliant golden white light through these swords, crystals of Syrian consciousness into your bodies, minds, and souls. The tempest is almost behind you and just ahead, just over the hill. The new dawn of your infinite existence is breaking on the most breathtaking horizon. The light shines here, says, dear ones, you only just begun to imagine. You wanna share something? Man.
Yeah.
And look at this. After that, this is the next chapter of the book. That's chapter 2.
Okay.
That's the next chapter of this book.
Oh. All right.
He got his.
I have my book right here. Right here. It's mine. See? All right.
You know the phone blowing my nose.
Okay.
Daggone cat.
All right. Greetings, Islam. Islam. This is Noble Brandon Miles L. Noble Dirt Forte L. How y'all doing? All right.
I apologize, y'all.
You know, I want to share some information.
Go ahead, B.
All right. How many of you ever heard of Reiki? Anybody heard of Reiki before? Yes, no, probably. Going once, going twice. I'm just joking. But no. How many of y'all heard of Reiki? Yes. Okay. Hey Mambo, how you doing? Okay, so everybody said yes, they heard of Reiki. I have a book reference for Reiki. It is called The Magic of Reiki. Okay? The Magic of Reiki. This is also a part of our science, dealing with the occult too. Okay? Hey, no, I'm going to give you a call on the phone. Just give me a second. All right, I didn't forget about you, bro.
Oh, yeah, we got enough. He going to drop some heat on y'all.
But no, this right here, The Magic of Reiki is a great book. Those that know about Reiki, that have been initiated into Reiki, you want to get this book. How many of y'all been initiated into Reiki? Show of hands, please. This is a part of you becoming an adept. Okay, it's all part of that. Okay, I'm waiting. Along with B Miles. All right, somebody said they are they've been initiated to Reiki. All right, awesome. All right, okay. Oh, hey Mambo, see, get this book, okay? Cause I'm a Reiki master too. Ah, okay. This brother is a Reiki master also. Woohoo! All right, had to liven up a little bit. You feel me? All right.
Y'all get them likes up.
And another book that those that are adepts, I really think you need to get this one. I bought this from Amazon. This thing was almost $30. Okay? This book right here, I want you to look at it. The Element Encyclopedia of Secret Signs and Symbols. It is also the ultimate A to Z of alchemy to the zodiac. This is a very important book. Okay? Very important book. This right here have a lot of symbols in it that's going to surprise you. I'm letting you know off top. This right here, you have to get it. Everything you thought was evil is not. B Miles, if you can, if you don't mind, there's a part in here that I want brothers and sisters to know about the Kundalini. How many of y'all heard about the Kundalini energy? And how many of y'all know if it's what our gender is connected to? All right. All right. Hey, Mambo, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this one. You're gonna love the meaning of this definition of it that's in this very book right here. You want to read that where it says Kundalini if you can, if you don't mind? It's right there, my good brother.
All right, they said this is the symbol used to describe the vast reverse of physical and spiritual energy that lies half dormant at the base of the spine.
That's right, Mambo.
Derived from a Sanskrit word meaning spiral or coil. The Kundalini serpent is coiled into 3 circles. Thank you for the donation. With its tail and its mouth similar to Ouroboros. Kundalini energy is female, and when awakened systematically by techniques such as yoga and meditation, she spirals up the spine, meaning the chakras towards the top of the head, where she joins the male energy that comes down to meet her from above. This descending masculine energy symbolizes the consciousness of the unity of the universe.
All right. Now, that being said, that very book you read, it spoke about chakras, correct?
Yep.
Now, that being said, the Kundalini is connected to the chakras. Okay? In that very book that he read, No More Secrets, No More Lies. Okay, No More Secrets, No More Lies. Okay? It spoke on the Kundalini, if I'm not mistaken, which is dealing with the chakras, activating the chakras in the body. Okay? And how it's connected to the cosmos, the cosmic energies. Okay? That being said, you also need to know about what? Nobility. Right? It's all falling into play of you, melanated people. All you people that have melanated blood in you is all connected to that. Okay? Another book that is also great to get on your journey. I'm going to show it again. I think I showed it earlier. There's this book right here. You want to get this too. You need to know who and what the heck is going on and who you really are right here, okay? And then you need to know about the goddess energy, the divine feminine. We keep telling you. You need to know about that. He already went in this book talking about the Kundalini, how it's also connected. If you look at all the old live streams when I'm talking about that, it's in this very book too. It also goes into Nasara and Gasara. So, B-Miles, I'll hold the phone for you so you can go ahead. Go ahead.
Which part of the book you want me to
Whatever
read?
whatever you want to do. Whatever, because they want to hear what you got to say, my good brother. This is your platform.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, since we've been talking about that, this is dealing with the book No More Secrets, No More Lies, This is dealing with the part that I was reading in one other stream called Death versus Ascension. And I think I came across something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, thanks, Steve. It said, whereas the ascendant will be fully aware of their process and will carry the personality aspects of the self of transition for those densely configured crystalline matrices of your current physical forms into the expansive light bodies of the higher dimensions. Those evolved souls who identify strongly with the ego will not. They said their overriding ego, self-identity, and commitment to the illusions of the material reality vibrates at such low frequencies that these souls will be nearly frozen in the density, like the great mammoth buried alive in the ice fields of your evolution. Damn! You can understand that the determination of some to hold the gaze upon the shadows and thus renders them incapable of receiving the evolutionary events that are so dramatically altering their reality. To hold on to their illusion, they simply have to believe you. The awakening to be delusional, foolish, and dangerous. Else you accept the matrix, dedicated to sensate experience and the feelings it evokes. They will cling to their residential emotions and their fascination with the animal within it, and elect to continue the process of reincarnation. This is starting to make more sense. What you've been telling me.
Hey.
As we nearly already indicate, yeah, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, if you don't come bring that out, which is already in, you're going to bring your ass back down here.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yep. If you don't finish your mission, you're going to come back down here.
Exactly.
This is the part in the book that I'm reading, Death versus Ascension.
And by you saying that, right, this is why we keep on saying that.
Damn.
This is all connected to your karma, good karma, bad karma, whatever. You came here to do a job.
Oof.
Period. The divine did not send you down here just to be bullshitting. Many of you already know that you came here to do some work. Sometimes we get distracted. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we want to stay focused, get the work done. Some of us are going through some crazy stuff in life, but that's how life is because you chose it. You know what I'm saying?
It even said in this book, if you ain't already done pluck from the matrix, put the book down.
Yep. And like Q-Mac said, what's going on Islam, Q-Mac? Like he said, shadow work is a must. You know what I'm saying?
All right, got you. Yep. All right, let me keep reading.
Oh. Is there anything in the server that connects to that?
Probably so.
Okay. The reason why I asked that because what you're reading about, it might have some connection to that so they can see how the Nasara and the Kundalini, along with the study and along with activating the divine feminine in them, along with the nobility, which we're going to call Brother Nuff to drop some more information on everybody.
Oh, yeah.
How it all correlates with each other. You know what I'm saying? But I think Brother Nuff will be the one that probably help out a lot on that.
Oh, okay. All right, got you. They said you can understand that the determination of some to hold. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, I did that. Dedicate. Yeah. All right. Okay. This says, as we already have indicated, these are decisions that were made before they entered the body. Although they were always free to change the record, should they decide to alter the original plan and devote themselves to spirit. Those who do not will experience death, the passage from matter into the bodiless form, in order to continue their progression at the pace that they set, as ships set sails to the rhythm of open seas. At that time, and in their transition, they may proceed to the lower astral layer, hovering in the vibrations of this lifetime, or progress to the middle astral spiritual realm once they pass through the portal. It said there on the middle astral, they will meet their guides, who will assist them in developing the schematic of their life plan for their next incarnation, a time structuring and organization wherein the assisted souls will prepare the way for other lifetimes of karmic potentialities and lessons. They said they can elect the time to spend in the halls of learning, to rest, or to crystallize immediately to another physical form, forgetting who they are, forgetting their origins, forgetting all that came before. Detailed plans will be prepared for the next submergence into the physical realm, one which must closely resonate with the vibrational frequencies of planet Earth. The crystalline patterns of the soul's reemergence through the new mother will be determined from the resident DNA of the selected parenting incarnates and will be recorded in the soul mind to be accessed by the higher self at varying intervals in the life experience.
I'm calling Brother Nuff right now.
Man, this is heavy. Hey, y'all. Peace, everybody.
Islam, how you doing, brother? We got you on the phone. I'm gonna see if I can turn you up a little bit and see if everybody can hear you. Can everybody hear Brother Nuff right now?
Islam people, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me all right?
Because we know Nuff looking to see if anybody can say they hear you. Okay, Q-Max say he can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. I was just going over some little research right quick about the Leonardo satellites and the Vatican and things like that.
You know what?
But I'm glad y'all.
Hey, Brother Nuff, they might don't know what the Leonardo satellite and everything. I don't think they know about that. You want to elaborate on it? You can. This is all the form is yours now, brother. It's all on you.
All right. I'm right now I'm on the site called American Form We Talk. I think I sent y'all the affidavits in the video and things and that making showing that the enemy has direct involvement in the 2020 election. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all go over that material that I sent y'all?
Oh, I don't know if B did. I haven't got a chance to.
The affidavit?
The affidavit.
No, not yet.
No, we ain't go over it yet. We ain't go over that just yet.
So, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna read this affidavit out first, and then I'm gonna get into the article because what we need to understand. I mean, we don't have a dog in this fight. We don't have a horse in this race. But at the same time, things that's going on is going to affect our world. It's going to affect what's going on our planet. And everything that y'all been seeing and everything that's been going on is being planned and directed by top military officials to defeat the dark cabal. I mean, it may sound far-fetched, it may sound crazy. Everybody might think that, that all is lost and, don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad that Brother D. Miles and Brother D. Page is bringing y'all the information that they bring y'all so y'all won't lose hope. Because it's not about so much about this worldly government. It's about this new age that's coming in right now. And this is what this is all about. Okay, region of Lazio, country of
Brother Nuff. I don't know. I just need to know if anybody can hear you because I don't know if you sound muffled to them or not. I just want to make sure they can hear you loud and clear. That's all we're waiting for. So they can't say they can't hear you.
Let me get off the Bluetooth. And, I think I'm on my Bluetooth. So let me get off my Bluetooth and then, maybe a little more clear.
Yeah, because I don't want them to say they can't. Because one Dre Worker said it's not clear. I guess he couldn't hear you very well.
Can y'all hear me out right now?
Can y'all hear him clearly now? Because we want to make sure y'all get this message now. Because once this is only time you're gonna get this information if you go back. Okay, they said they can hear you.
All right. So what I'm about to read y'all right now is this affidavit. And then I'm gonna get into the article, and it's gonna make a lot of sense. This is the actual affidavit signed on January 6, 2021 in Rome, Italy. I, Professor Alfio Di Orso, affidavit lawyer of Via Vittorio Emanuele Cantinia, 95131 Italy, do hereby provide the following affidavit of facts and conveyed in several meetings with a high-level Army Security Services official. Arturo D'Elia, former head of the IT department of Leonardo SPA, has been charged by the public prosecutor of Naples for technology, data manipulation, and implantation of viruses in the main computers of Leonardo SPA in December 2020. The Ilya has been disposed by the presiding judge in Naples in a sworn testimony states on 4 November 2020 under instruction and direction of U.S. persons working from the U.S. Embassy in Rome, undertook the operation to switch data from the U.S. elections of 3rd November 2020 from significant margin of victory for Donald Trump to Joe Biden in a number of states where Joe Biden was losing the vote total. Defendant states he was working in the Presseria facility of Leonardo SPA and utilized military-grade cyber warfare encryption capabilities to transmit switched votes via military satellite of Funkino Tower to Frankfurt, Germany. Now y'all know that's where the siege went down there. They had a siege in, at the Citos server in Frankfurt, Germany. All right. The defendant swears that the data in some cases may have been switched to represent more than total voters registered. Now we know that, like in Michigan, the voter turnout was 139%. How can you have 139% voter turnout? That's mathematically impossible. This is why it was possible. Okay? The defendant swears that the data in some cases have been switched to represent more than total voters registered. The defendant stated that he is willing to testify to all individuals and entities involved in the switching of the votes from Donald Trump to Joe Biden when he shall be in total protection for himself and family. Defendant states he has secured in an undisclosed location the backup of the original data and data switched upon instruction to provide evidence at court in this matter. I hereby declare and swear the above stated facts have been stated in my press, dated this 6th day of January 2020 at Lily Rome. General affidavit. Anybody have any questions on that?
Good God Almighty.
I have no questions at all. I'm just looking like it's time that everybody need to see that everything that's being said, that Noble Isaiah L, that Nuff was talking about, Brother B Miles been talking about, what everybody been talking about is right here. Is right here in clear day. It's about to go down. We've been saying that for a long time.
Yeah, and also let people know right now there is a current, because I've been working it all day since we got off the phone. I've been watching certain videos that and just deep diving on certain sites. There is a current military operation going on right now. Donald Trump is at Cheyenne Mountain in NORAD right now, going over all the evidence right now. He's not at the White House, not in Texas. He's at the Cheyenne Mountain facility. And it's a military operation going on right now as we speak.
It's getting real.
Did y'all hear what he said?
I sent y'all the picture of when he's holding the red folder. Yeah, everything is about to be in go mode in a minute. So the best thing I could tell people is not a fight. Stay away from it. Don't be on the streets trying to protest, and don't be out here trying to, be in the midst of it, because let these people do what they gotta do. They taking the world back. They taking the planet back. This is what this is about. It's about taking back the planet. Because what we've been up under for the last maybe 2,000 years is a Kabbalistic control, a cabal control of nefarious bloodline. And they've been holding, seizing the power and the reins of the planet and keeping everybody enslaved to thinking. And we're about to come up out of that.
So, brother, no, what you saying that everything that goes into what B Miles, all the four of us been talking about is right here, right now, just to confirm it, right?
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
right in our face.
Mm-hmm. Right in front of our face. And y'all heard what he said. He said that Trump is not in the White House. So.
I mean, even the videos that y'all think y'all seeing, that's green screen, that's CGI. He's protected. He's not what people think he is. You know what I'm saying? And these is from sources that I can't name,
Right.
but these are from sources that I came into contact with, and they actually and they trying to reassure the people that we got this shit under control. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be under communist part of a communist state. I mean, even though and let me say this to the brothers and sisters, I know that y'all might say Brother Noon he's supporting Trump. That's not what this is about. At this point, it's not about black and white no more.
Mm-hmm.
Because we even got white people out here that's fucked up.
Exactly.
We the fortunate ones because we got melanin. We the fortunate ones. They know who we are. And the reason why we haven't got to the point that we're supposed to be because we don't know. Donald Trump is the only president that recognized what we was.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
He's the only one that actually said, yeah, I know who you are. I'm a temple.
Right. Exactly.
So if we don't sit up here and say didn't no black people get killed, if it was black people that went to the Capitol and did that, they would have got killed. How do you know that? Because black people there was always the people that was there protesting this shit. Mm-hmm. It wasn't just white people. This is not white people's world. This is not their planet. It's not their country. This is not their shit. They just feel privileged to it because that's all they've been seeing for all their lives, that they've been seeing white people control. That's all we've been seeing is white people control. But we don't know who we are. If we knew who we was, if we actually stood on our own feet and became the nation of people that we are fucking destined to be, then we wouldn't be up there pointing our finger talking about the white man. That's why this motherfucker still exists, because we keep him in our motherfucking mind that he's overpowering us. That's what all this science, Brother Forte talking about. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to get y'all to understand that our spiritual science is our fucking weapon. That is our weapon. That is our power. That is our escape out of this prison. Not up here debating and trying to figure it out. It's already within us. There ain't nothing to figure out.
I appreciate
we got guys out here that's here to help y'all along the way, giving y'all bread from so y'all can get to the local bread. So we can eat.
Go ahead, Nuff. Go ahead. Let it. Oh, snap, man. I tell you, brother. I tell you.
Y'all all right?
Hey, look. How many times, Brother Nuff, we've been talking about the sciences, going back to our stuff repeatedly over and over again, like, we've been saying how long we've been saying this? How is it been months?
Long time.
It's been months?
Yep.
We've been saying this for a minute, man.
Like, that's what we've been trying to tell them.
I'm gonna get into this other article right quick.
Okay.
It's not that long, but it also goes into the Italian thing. The article, you can look this up yourself. It's on the website called America Can We Talk .org. It's also a video that goes with this with the lady that actually got the affidavit and took it to Congress on the 6th of January. And I'm gonna read it. Since election night, the $64 trillion still unanswered question is, how did it happen that 5 swing states stopped vote counting at the same time? It is the sine qua non of the stolen election, the most egregious criminal act in American history and maybe the world history. And it is utterly unbelievable as a mere coincidence. two key questions are who orchestrated it and how. A story began emerging on the internet which has a ring of truth to it. It is one explanation that plausibly lays out a central coordinating, executing role that could have engineered the technical shutdown of both counting and subsequent adjustments of tabulation allogram, let's get that right, sufficient to deliver the victory to Joe Biden. The pieces involve Obama-friendly Italian leftists, Dominion voting systems, and satellite communication capabilities within the Italian military-industrial complex. The story is so potentially explosive, it might even pave the way to compel the U.S. House and Senate to set aside even a January 6th rubber stamp on the Electoral College vote of Biden. At this writing, the January 6th action of the House and Senate is yet to be known.
They done.
The history of Barack Obama's outreach to politically sympathetical Italian leaders is not a secret. Obama's last state dinner as president hosted the Italian Prime Minister Matteo Renzi, and about 4 months after Trump took office, Obama visited Italy to meet with the then former Prime Minister Renzi. Then there have been more detailed rumblings during the past 4 years of Italian involvement in the creation and sustaining of the Russian collusion hope against Trump. Remember that Joseph Missa, the Maltese professor, long disappeared in Italy during the Mueller investigation, who was central to the apparent framing of George Papadopoulos as the source of Trump's supposed efforts to get Hillary's emails from the Russians. Remember the firing of the 4 top Italian intelligence officials after a conversation between President Trump and a successor to Renzi, Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte. The story now emerging in Italian media and social media is that there may be some significant overlap in the Italian cast of characters in coup number 1, the Russian collusion hoax, and the election fraud coup. The name of the Italian defense contractor Leonardo has surfaced with reference to its military satellite communications capability. Is there proof of unusual satellite communication activity on November 3rd that involved Italian satellites and Frankfurt servers and U.S. voting machines? What is the nature of that proof? Where does it reside? Who controls it? Can it be produced in evidentiary form? Those are the questions. The fact that not even President Trump has been talking about this at point that skeptics would immediately and fairly make to discredit the story. But a refusal of obstruction by CIA Director Gina Haspel, protege of John Brennan and Brennan CIA station chief in London during the setup of the Russian collusion hoax, to share with President Trump what the CIA knows is both believable and consistent with the still delayed DNI report to the president that was due December 18, 2020, and could also be the reason why President Trump has held off talking about it publicly. Y'all all right? Y'all getting that?
Yep. Loud and clear.
Now, Gina Haspel, she was there in Germany when the siege took place at the site to recover the title server. She happened to get shot.
Damn.
Right now, at this point, she's sitting in Gitmo. They say you ain't heard nothing about her. You ain't heard she died. You ain't heard the energy or none of that. You ain't heard about Gina Haspel no more. That's because she didn't get Gitmo. There was an actual siege that happened in Frankfurt, Germany over the Seidel servers to get the evidence of the foreign voter manipulation. And this is the evidence. This is the smoking gun with the hand attached to it.
Sheesh.
All right. The extraordinary, dangerous reality for America is that very likely President Trump doesn't know which individuals and which, if any, of the alphabet agencies he can trust. The FBI and DOJ has been indefensibly invisible in the investigation of the election fraud and suspiciously slow to act on the Durham investigation of the deep state actions during the Russian collusion. The catch-22 of this so far apparently private investigation and inquiry is the inability to access the legal authority to impound and put interrogate witnesses and make arrests in order to get past the theories into evidence and proof, while critics and skeptics condemn and scoff at theories because of their relative absence of evidence and proof. And this goes into the mainstream media. You know, all these cases have been all the evidence and things like that that's been going to these courts. The judges ain't even been wanting to listen to. And it's not that they lost cases or that, they actually had trials and things and they went to court and the judge actually heard and seen the evidence. They didn't want to see it. That's why they was having these hearings. Because the judges didn't want to hear the evidence. Even the Supreme Court didn't even want to hear the evidence. So now the next option is going to be a military option. That is what's going on right now. 7,500 military troops have been deployed to Washington, D.C. right now. They're on the streets of Washington, D.C. right now. But yeah, I mean, I will share more, but I don't want to take up all the time.
No, you good enough. You good enough. Go on. You good.
Yeah, I don't have much more to go. We don't claim to know way of finding out answers to any of the key questions and do not intend to make or imply a specific accusation of election fraud or any other election-related wrongdoing on the part of anyone, Italian or otherwise. But the truth as to the simultaneous 5-swing state vote counting shutdown is very likely the linchpin to understanding and exposing the full scope of the multi-headed foreign and domestic global monster that orchestrated the massive election fraud of 2020. Because of the extremely high importance of discovering and exposing that linchpin, the bar for mounting an investigation of any reasonable explanation of it ought to be low. In our view, the Italian story clears that low bar. Maybe there is no explanation of 5-state shutdown beyond that 1 in a billion or so chance in it being a random occurrence. There is a clear groundwork for suspicion in this Italian story. It would be if if American people still believe the USA had intelligence and law enforcement systems that could be trusted to pursue reasonable investigative leads and be truthful about reporting their findings because of their sworn duty to protect and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. But faith in those tendencies have been gravely wounded during the last 4 years, and this Italian job story offers them an opportunity to robustly investigate and restore trust, or not. Let's see what happens.
Wow.
That's the article right there.
Wow. So
and then I'm gonna say this too. Let me say this, and then this is also like front page news in Italy. The president of Italy have been arrested.
I don't think they heard you say that. Can you say that one more time, Nuff? Can you say that one more time? I want to make sure they can hear you say that. That who been locked up?
Yeah.
The president of Italy has been arrested. As of today.
Damn.
I mean, we're not getting this information, and this is the thing, the people need to be glad that, people know people like these that actually be doing deep dives like this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wouldn't hear about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wouldn't hear about it. Y'all wouldn't get it, because I searched for it. I want to know what's going on. I don't care from what source of information. I use my spiritual discernment to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't look for truth. I don't look for lies. I look for information that makes sense. You know, because, you know, there's half truth and half lies. Everything. You know what I'm saying? The thing, what we have to do, we have to figure it out within ourselves and let it resonate with ourselves. You know, it's not for a person to believe in anything a person say. It's up to you to do your due diligence and figure it out for yourself. And that's why I gave y'all the article from the webpage. And y'all can go to the webpage yourselves and figure it out yourselves.
Right.
I be on Parler. I just don't be on Twitter. I just don't be on Facebook. I be on a whole different other sites. You know what I'm saying? I just don't watch Black conscious sites. I watch white patriot sites too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because like Charlie Ward be dropping Wine on Saturday. You know, y'all need to check out the guy called Wine on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Roseanne Barr. She be talking a lot of good stuff. You know, what's his name? Damn. It was on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, just look at more alternative places to get your information, because a lot of people they don't know. A lot of these cats on YouTube and stuff, the only thing they want is cash out, and another thing they want views and likes to boost up their lithogram so they can get checks from you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's some real people that out here really up there risking their lives and their freedom to bring information to the people.
Exactly.
And that's it, y'all. That's all like that. Unless there's any questions.
Y'all have any questions for Brother Nuff right now? Like, you know, he's open for
I'm not
questions.
looking at the YouTube stream. I'm on the phone, so.
Man, you dropped the bomb on everybody today. Somebody said no. Somebody said OMG.
Chancey.
Hey, and like I said, just check y'all messages and watch the videos I sent y'all.
Yes,
you know,
indeed.
Probably next time y'all go live or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As y'all do y'all due diligence on those videos, I think y'all can really, you know, get to the meat and bones of. I'm gonna try to see if I can find something and see if I can play it.
Man.
Because it was an actual general, a lieutenant general, that was at a dinner party or whatever, a fundraiser, and he actually spilled all the beans on what actually happened. It's like a 12-minute video. I mean, it's absolutely mind-blowing, man, what's going on, man.
Wow. All I want to say, you got me over here stuttering. All I have to say, all the hard work and research that Brother Nuff, Brother Isaiah L. B-Miles been doing, this is what they brought to bring to everybody. Okay? Like, so y'all can see that how it all correlates together, how it falls into Nasara and Gasara. See, over here is Nasara, but worldwide it's called Gasara. There's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, y'all hear B-Miles talking about the star seed information. It all correlates with Nasara and Gasara. It also correlates with the sciences that we've been talking about. And like Brother Nuff said, it's not a so-called black and white thing now. We're dealing with energies, but you are lucky enough to have melanin, okay? Man. And another thing, in order to live on this planet, you need to have melanin. So those people that you call, you know, Caucasian, whatever, they have some sort of melanin in them too, but they don't have abundance of it. But some of them have that in their bloodline, like the Kennedys. The Kennedys are Irish Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
If you know anything about the Irish and the Moors, or the so-called melanated people that was over there before they came into existence, you'll see that they have your bloodline. The Kennedys have your bloodline, and they are Catholics. That Catholic teaching, the Catholic Church really needed our science to stay alive. What is that sign? Santeria. Don't believe me, look this information up. They use your science every day.
She said put the books up.
Somebody want to put the books up?
Okay.
Brother Nuff, you
The name of the general is Lieutenant General Tom McInerney. You can look this up on YouTube. Lieutenant General Tom McInerney must watch everything explained. The name is Tom McInerney. Must watch everything explained. If y'all can try to get it before they take it off YouTube, try to go watch it. I'm just gonna play a little bit of it, you know, because he actually explains all this shit.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Hold on, one second. Let me boost it up a little bit.
That damn cat, yo.
Well, you want to
Just
keep
let me know if y'all can hear it all right.
She got my little running.
Telling the world what its role was using the
Until she came in the room.
satellite, Italian government satellite, Leonardo, and they were changing votes, but there were many countries that were doing, but it had to be controlled in China using Amherst scorecard, in my opinion, because you couldn't have so many different attacks because you'd be changing numbers in all the 50 states and it just wouldn't match up.
Can y'all hear that all right?
It's kinda, but not all the way. It's not all the way clear. I just heard them saying something about changing votes. If anybody heard that, because I know I heard them saying changing votes, and I heard China.
Alright, but I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit of it because I would rather y'all go and check it out yourself so y'all can really get a picture. So let's see,
It has to be single. And they all do it like it was late at night in Georgia. Not 30, but the president uses this case in point. You'll hear him giving his speech. This is in Michigan. At 0631, there was like 142,722 votes each to Biden. Now, the first time I heard him give that speech, I said, anyone that says 0631 on 4 November, what the 0630? What about it? It was 0631. That was 142,722, whatever it is. I can't remember the exact number. But it means the president has that meeting. Now, he has all of this data. And how he's going to get it to the American people. Ed and I were talking to someone that's going to do more of what was done, but show you the magnitude of it.
all right, I just wanted to stop there.
Okay.
I don't know if everybody can hear it clear now. You know, I don't want to take up too much time.
No, you good.
You good, brother?
Oh, let's go to the bathroom real quick.
You good?
Yeah, so it's a lot of countries that's implicated. Now, it's not only Italy, it's Iran, it's China, and it's also
Right.
that's foreign interference in the American election, and that is an act of war.
Mm-hmm.
So military is the only option. We living in a beautiful time, y'all. This is a beautiful time, man. I mean, I'm not worried.
Right.
I'm not shaking in my boots. I'm just gonna take precautions. You know, get some food while y'all out here got these stimulus checks, and y'all went out here and y'all might have brought some purses and hair and shoes and shit. Y'all should have went and brought some food and water with it.
Right.
Because or some ammunition or something, you know, a way you can protect your family and things like that. At least for 2 months, because we don't know how long it's gonna go.
Right. I was told it might happen, like last like a few weeks or so. I mean, like, you know, close to going months or something of that nature. So, you know, That's why it's good to stock up on things.
Right. Yeah, and from what I'm hearing through my sources that it may go into April.
Mm-hmm.
As far as trying to decide of a victor into this election. March at the soonest, but April is late.
Y'all hear that? Do y'all hear what he said? He's saying that this might go into April or March, y'all.
Wow.
Okay? We talking about the whole electoral situation here. Okay?
Because the Constitution that these present administrations from is a de facto government.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the real, what you would call a real constitutional government that we live in. You know,
Right.
we're never living inside of a democracy.
Right.
We lived under a republic.
Right.
It was the United States Republic of America, not the United States of America Incorporated.
Exactly.
You know, that happened back when Lincoln gave power and took the loans from the central bankers to fund the American Revolution. I think that's right. But he did take money from the central bankers. You know, and yeah, I don't want to go too deep into it, but yeah, and that's what all kicked off in 1800. And we've been in this mess ever since. And then it goes back into when the Federal Reserve was created in the 1930s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Monster Jekyll Island, and when they went to Jekyll Island, and when everybody was asleep on December 25th, when Congress convened, they had a meeting on Jekyll Island, and that's when the Federal Reserve was created.
And they got rid of all the gold from out the banks, correct?
Yeah, that's when they took the money actually, the gold actually came off. We actually came off the gold standard and the dollar in the 1970s.
1971 of the Nixon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we were still in the gold standard with Kennedy. That's when the $2 bills, you had $2 bill silver notes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I actually got silver notes, dollar notes that actually backed by silver.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not, the dollars we got right now isn't backed by anything, but I got 4 silver certificates, dollar bills.
Wow.
That's actually backed by silver. Yeah.
Moore, you're phenomenal, Moore. Thank you for that info, brother. You are always phenomenal.
No problem, man. No problem. My pleasure, man. Anything to help the brothers out and the sisters out, man. But I'm gonna end with this, man. Don't worry. Don't be out here protesting. Sit back, get popcorn. This is a movie.
Hey, no.
It's already scripted. This shit's been going on for the last 20, 25 years. Since Kennedy died, they've been planning. So the thing we gotta do is just sit back, playing his part. He ain't nothing but an actor in this shit.
What's the slogan we say?
Get your popcorn ready.
I said, what's the slogan we say? We say, get your popcorn ready.
Yep. We've been telling them that, yo.
Extra butter.
Yup.
Some extra butter on it.
Extra butter. Get a big ass bag of that shit.
We gotta be in for the ride, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We dealing with 4 different genres of movies. We're dealing with comedy, we're dealing with horror, you know what I'm saying? We're dealing with romance, the sci-fi.
Action.
Suspense.
Action, yeah. It's all in it. And it's about to wrap up real very, very soon. In the next 5 days, go ahead. Next 3 to 5 days. If not sooner than that. I had saw a post that POTUS was supposed to be addressing the nation tonight, but until I get something from a more reliable source, you know, but yeah.
Right.
So I'm waiting just like everybody else.
Right. So, you know, in other words, y'all, stay out the protests. Stay away from all the BS. You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah.
If you don't eat popcorn, find something else to snack on and just kick back. You know, get yourself
some Pringles.
Get something to snack on. You know what I mean? Get some fruit, vegetables, whatever you gotta do. Get a salad or something. Throw that together and just go ahead and have a good ass time.
Buy some damn Debbie cakes or something.
Right, like he said, Debbie cake.
Some of your asses only got sweet teeth. Sweet tooth.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get that together. You know what I mean? Hey, Brother Nick, is anything else you want to tell anybody? Tell anybody?
Just keep watching the skies. You know what I'm saying? Just stay off of Twitter and Facebook. You know, find alternative social media sites. Because they censoring people. One is called Parler. Another good video site where they don't censor your videos is Rumble. There's another one called DLive. Get a browser with a VPN, like Brave browser or DuckDuckGo. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things you might type up in the search engine, it's not going to come up with Google because Google is part of the cabal.
Exactly.
So if you go on DuckDuckGo or Brave, they free. They are free. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you got to pay for it, but a VPN actually protects your IP address so you can't track it.
Okay.
So those are just some tools y'all can put in your tool belt when y'all want to go search for information, and you don't have to go on Google. It's alternatives out.
Exactly.
And that's pretty much it, man. Just keep seeking, you will find it, and stay up with the brother B Miles. He putting some powerful information out there, and the best is yet to come.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go through the dark to get to the light, y'all.
That's right. You go to that light first, your ass gonna come back down here.
Yeah. And that's it. I'm about to jump back in the chat, man. Thanks for having me up.
Oh yeah.
I love y'all, man. I love the people. I'll be in the chat. Y'all got any questions? You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hit my email up, noonchevik@gmail.com.
That's right.
And I try to always answer all my emails. That's it.
We love you too, brother.
And
Yes,
that's
sir.
it. I'm just glad y'all had me up, man.
Hey, I told you I was gonna call you. I said I'm gonna call you. Give me a second. We gotta show these books again so everybody can get tapped in again.
Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah.
because they're gonna ask again about the
But
books.
I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna get back in the chat.
Okay,
all
brother.
right?
We appreciate you. One love, much love, peace and love, Islam to you and the family and so on.
Islam. Islam to you and yours, brother.
All right, brother.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, show yours.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want to get this, you want to get this. Okay. All right. You want to get this. Okay. You want to get this. Okay. And you want to get this. The Magic of Reiki. All right. Because somebody was asking about, the books. I was talking. And, hopefully he's still on here. That was a lot of information, Brother Miles.
Yeah, it was.
Drop the gems on, brothers and
I
sisters.
got nothing to say.
All I gotta say is that of course Tanjo and Professor Griff want to talk about that, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone about that situation. A lot of people haven't been really talking about it that look like us other than this brother, then everybody else started talking about it all of a sudden. You see how the way the domino effect took place? When he started talking about it, now everybody's starting to talk about it.
He talked about Nasara?
That's what Tan Jones said.
For real?
So he started talking about stuff like this. So, somebody said something about Griff. Let me see. Thank you, Dre Working. Dre Working, my brother, Islam, brother. Islam. You already know, brother.
Yeah, we just gonna leave it at that.
That's what I said. That's what you my man. Hey Dre, you know how he rolled. That's why I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, we just gonna leave it at that.
You know what I'm saying? 9 years ago he talked about it, but like Drake Workin said, Tanjon, there's a lot of stuff that you need to understand about that. You know, it's a lot of stuff.
Enough putting up a lot of links for y'all.
Yes.
Information.
Yes.
You're trolling on here, bro. You trolling.
Who is Honorable Abe?
I don't
Who's
know.
that guy, man?
I don't know, but he's trolling. October Scorpio. Hey, October Scorpio.
Good. Man, who the heck is he? Been talking the whole time on the stream, like just posting up stuff. I don't know what he talking about. That dude tripping. Yeah, all those books that were shown, please, like, you know, like if you need us to put them up again, we can do that. So y'all can go ahead and get on it. Thank you, Noble Elohim.
Yup.
Thank you.
Yup.
Islam
They been.
Islam more.
They been. Thank you, McKinney.
Can you block who? Can you block who, Tanjon? Oh my gosh, this is the beautiful stream. They love the energy. Like a lot of people saying they love the energy on here tonight, man. You have it going on, brother. You know what I'm saying?
And I just ordered my book on Volume 1, New Surgeon Revelations today.
Right.
I just ordered that.
Becky, she back on here.
Yeah, he cute Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely bootleg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Becky, see, it was something you were talking about earlier. I'm trying to remember before we get off of here too. It was something you were asking about earlier. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember it. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember. But you know, if anything, glad that everybody liked the information. You know, like brother said, our research team is serious, man. Like we literally like go ahead and find out information, dealing with the occult science, dealing with a lot of info. You know what I'm saying?
Got you, Becky. See.
So what she said I couldn't see.
She just ordered the book, No More Secrets, No More Lies.
Okay. What about Legba? Because we what about it? He opens and closes the doors. You know what I'm saying? He also represents the crossroads too. So but what about Legba? In Ifa you call him Ilegwa. You know, you can still call him Papa Legba, but Ilegwa or Isu, or Eshu. You know, if you look at the word Jesus, take the J, write the letter J or Jesus, take the J and the S at the end, you have Esu. Esu is another name for Alegwa. So, or Papa Legba. You know, you just gotta look at all of this information. That's why if you look at the whole thing of Jesus, they have the cross. The cross symbolizes the crossroads. They don't want, that's why I said they take your stuff and flip it on your ass and make you feel like you're a dummy, and then they try to say it's demonic. So you gotta keep that all in mind. That's why I said this is, see what they've been doing the whole time. They've been playing child's play without having Chucky involved. Okay? That's what they've been doing the whole time, child's play. And it's like they're really great at mastering what they call psychology. And that's why they were using those satellites. Technology is one of the main key components that they use. And see, you have to now know you got to go back into your sciences. Like I've been saying, I saw Jasmine Virgo on here. I was looking for her so she can actually, like, even put in the chat that what we've been saying all this time is on point, even down to the science, of it is all on point. This is your stuff. They use it on you on a daily basis. Every time you watch television, just know they're using those components from your teachings, and they try to break it down, and they feed it to you through programming. Okay, they use it through programming. Do y'all know that they study tones? They've been trying to study tones, and they studied it, but not at the capacity that we've been studying. But they studied it so they can go ahead and put you in a hypnosis. What hypnosis? They'll put your black ass back to sleep. Excuse my language, but I have to use that term, and that's what they've been doing this whole entire time. And then while they put you to sleep, they're robbing you blind from your finances, and then they try to keep you from learning about financial wealth and so on. That's what they do. They did this all this time, and then at the same time, they tell you that your children need to go to school and take up their curriculum to make sure that they are now not knowing what's going on in the world today.
Indoctrinating
them. So you have to know the whole science of all of this. All of this is science. All of this is what is going on in the world today. And do y'all not know, like Brother Nuff said, worldwide they know who we are as a people, but you don't know who you are. You're walking around saying I'm Hebrew Israelite, I'm here, this, I'm that. Let me tell you something. Yes and no, but if you look at the word Hebrew, the word Israelite, I'm gonna give you this acronym real quick. The acronym I'm about to use, Israel. Israel is I, right? S-R-E-L. Now let's break that. I-S is a set, who you call Isis. Ra, the sun. El, or El, was also connected to none other than Saturn. Please look this information up. I'm not making this up. Okay? They know your science. They know astrology, like the back of their head. They know everything about you. Okay, they know everything about you. They studied your stuff, and how they studied your stuff, because the simple fact is you had some people that betrayed their own people that look like us and taught them the science back in 1492. If you don't know nothing about 1492, look that information up and then start looking at the Enlightenment stage, and then look at the Renaissance. Okay. You have to look into the dark ages when we ruled this daggone planet as well. We've been going through this whole thing for a long time. But it started with us betraying the great mother, though. Okay? It started by us turning our back on the great mother. Okay? And that's what happened, and that's what went wrong.
Yeah, it's been a long war, Dre.
It's been a long war.
Yeah, it has.
A lot of ancestors, a lot of all of that. But your ancestral spirits been trying to communicate with y'all, and y'all thinking that they're demons, and they're not demons. They're trying to say, wake your black ass up, you stupid motherfucker. That's what they're trying to tell you. I hate to use it in that term, but I gotta be real with you. And I hate using it with my fans, but I gotta be 100% with you. Okay? Because if it don't come to you raw, you're not gonna get it nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? For real.
It's right enough.
Exactly. The cabal is over with. It's done.
They done.
So you need to know that you need to go really into your shit now. Because that's the only way you really want to see these goddamn ships. If you really want to be honest. This is the stuff Bobby Hemmett been talking about. Panic. C. Freeman L. All of them. You know, you need to know the truth. Stop running from who the you are. Like, you keep on saying, I see demons, I see this. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. The only demon that you have is your lower self. That's the demon that you have to face. Your shadow self as well. Okay, yes, there are such things as exorcisms, but what y'all don't know how the possession takes place is that your lower self takes over your whole fucking body, and it turns you into a daggone demon because your lower frequency takes over and possesses you. You know what I'm saying? So it's really some stuff that you really gotta look into. See, this planet right here is what you call hell because of what you make it and think of it. Okay, it's all up here. It's all up here. Like Brother Nuff said, you keep on saying the white man, you are making them be in existence. You're giving them power. What power you're giving them? Your power. Stop being a jackass and wake up. You're running from yourself. You're running from yourself. You've been running from yourself for eons. Many of you came back down here reincarnated as a melanated person. Many of you had other lifetimes as other races, know it or not. Look at your bloodline. What I mean by looking at your bloodline, look what type of nationalities you have in your bloodline.
So the books again? We showed the books.
Who wants to see the books again?
Mama Grizzly.
Okay, I'm gonna show the books again. This is the third time.
Going on third time.
Okay, third time.
We're gonna come over here because the phone percent got low.
I'm about to do my modeling thing. Y'all ready? I'm about to do the modeling thing. See? There you go right there. Terrible modeling thing. Y'all see it? That's the Nasara.
I apologize for being low.
This is part that I showed y'all part 2. This is part 1. Okay. No more secrets, no more lies.
He got it as well.
Yep.
Yo, my throat chakra feel different, yo.
Because you've been releasing that stuff. And this book right here.
Man.
Okay. You want to get that? The Magic of Reiki.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't wait to show you my other book Monday. I can't wait to show y'all that one.
And look at this. This right here is talking about the Orisha goddesses and voodoo queens, okay? And the voodoo queens.
Lord have mercy.
Okay? I have to hold this long enough so y'all can see this is the real deal. Alright. Oh, did I show this already?
Show it to him again.
And you want to get this too. So the thing is, I just wanted to bring forth all this information along with B-Miles. We both brought this information to y'all. But these books is all connected together. You need to connect the dots. You need to stop worrying. Stop looking for a sky god to help your ass. Stop waiting for somebody to come rescue you. This is not your war. It never been your war. You fight in a war that don't have nothing to do with your ass. You stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Hey Candace, what's going on?
What's up, Copy O Ring?
Exactly.
Damn.
He's saying the same stuff we said.
Damn.
That's what we trying to tell him.
Yeah, waiting on Sky Daddy Jesus. He ain't coming.
That's why we trying to tell y'all. It's like this. The real world is your etheric self. You are here fits in the material realm, but you are also in other realms right now as we speak. When this flesh is gone, you're going to still be functioning in the other realms. Please, like, this is some real information. You're not going to get too many people talking about this. Miles came into studying about the star seeds. I swear to y'all, I gave the brother the baton on that. He told y'all that. Like, I studied the star seed thing. This is beyond that now. You're going to now learn your science is how it's connected to the star seeds and star systems and everybody else. He already brought you Nasara, Gasara, No More Lies. We brought you today going Encyclopedia of Secret Signs and Symbols. You want to really get that book. That book is like $28. It's gonna be like $31, $33, I think, for Amazon. You know, as far as that is concerned. The Magic of Reiki. You need to know what the heck Reiki is. If you don't know what Reiki is, please look it up. You also need to know about the Sirius star system, how you're connected to the Sirius star system as a people. You know what I'm saying? Brother Nuke was talking with us today over the airwaves or the phone, and we had a great discussion about all of that. All the stuff Brother Nuke said he was going to talk to you about, he brought it. So you know you're not going to hear this from everybody. You know. So please know that this is serious information. Take heed to what's going on. Like like we always say, get your popcorn ready.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? Get your beverage ready. Watch the soap opera and just laugh this stuff off. Listen to your daggone relative saying, "Well, Trump fucked up the government. He fucked up the government.
This
and
shit is
Biden
funny.
is the truth." That's what they say. Biden is the truth and Trump is fucking up the government.
Biden is their white Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they say to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what they say all the time. Yo, you know.
That's right, Copel, right?
It's Trump. He's destroying the country.
We gotta get him out of office. We gotta get him out of office.
He gotta go. He
gotta go.
It's Trump's fault because the simple fact we in this situation. We in this situation because of Trump. Your Biden is the way. He is the way, sir.
They really believe Biden is the way.
Yep. Like Biden is the way to go. You know that? And you know Kamala Harris is the black woman. Yep. Kamala Harris is the black woman.
That's clean how she celebrates some goddamn Kwanzaa in India.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That's what he do. Yeah, you know what? Kamala Harris.
That sound like Roland Martin fat ass.
Yeah,
The bleep, the bleep, the bleep, the bleep.
You want me to do that?
Yeah.
I can do that. A bleep, a bleep, a bleep, a bleep, a bleep, a bleep,
Bleep, the bleep.
a bleep, a bleep. Yeah, Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying?
Is she black enough? The bleep, the bleep, the bleep.
But look, the thing is, she don't claim it on her daggone on her application. So, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
She don't claim so-called black because we are not black. We never were black. This shirt is black.
Right.
Okay, that you see this is black. Do you look like that? Hell no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like what else they be doing about this whole thing? What they be saying? Man, you know what, man? I went out and voted. I ain't even vote for Trump, man.
Right.
Yo, I ain't even vote for him. He ain't do shit for me.
Right. They
He
really
ain't do
believe.
nothing.
They really believe that shit.
Biden the way to go.
Yep.
And you always got that one person that be like this. Hey, yo, I voted for Biden, yo.
Yep.
Yo, fuck Trump, yo. And you got that bottom like, fuck Trump, yo.
Right.
Oh, man. Thank you.
Exactly.
She is who she is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let this
shit
shit
part of
stay
the deep,
sleep.
shit part of the deep state. Y'all think, oh, she black enough. Y'all niggas
Man,
is
let me tell you, man.
That's right. Oh, I'm bucking this shit. I voted for Joe Biden.
I did it. I voted for Joe Biden.
I voted for Joe Biden.
I voted for him.
Get your booties to the poll.
I voted for Joe Biden. He the way to go. That's what you got. You got them people that be doing that was voting and stuff. And then they be like, yo, the world coming to an end. They got all kinds of hell coming back going around here. And they say, yo, I think Jesus coming back to save us for real.
Yep.
Oh man. Yo, I mean, that's what they be doing. Hey,
Yes,
you know, that's what they be. Come on, if you know dago, that's what they be doing. Like, yo, Biden fucked up the whole planet. Not Biden. Yo, Trump, he messed up everything. They got the eyes being like this.
Yep.
He messed up everything. He did it.
And that's how Negroes be looking, yo.
It was Trump. It was Trump. Trump did everything. He done messed up everything. He did it. Biden is the way to go.
Yep, they really believe. You talked to them about the crime bill. They told us a long time ago.
Hey, yo.
That election brought out some buffoonery in our people, yo.
That's nothing. Yo. What about the people that like this? What about the people that be like, they be standing like this? Hey, yo. I voted. They got the head tilted. I voted.
Yep.
I voted. You like, who you voted for? Yo, I voted for Biden, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we gotta have a better country, yo.
Yeah.
He the only way to go. I'm trying to tell you, yo.
Right, but the damn I voted sticker on a damn shirt and shit.
Right. And they be walking around like, vote. I voted. You know how Superman used to go into the telephone booths and stuff?
Yep.
That's how they were coming out. They would come out like this. I voted.
Exactly. They got the I vote cape on this shit.
Right. Vote man and vote woman.
Yep. Exercise your vote.
Oh man. Then you have people saying, vote or die.
Yes, vote or die. Where the fuck y'all get that from? Vote or die.
The same one that's saying vote or die is still asking for goddamn money. We're gonna leave that alone. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, his ass.
And the same person that said that vote or die was on stage wearing one of these.
Yep.
Like this, dancing while he was doing it too.
Yep, I saw that.
We'll leave that alone. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the way it is. You know.
So stimulus really did go through 2000?
I think so. I think the 2000 went through. I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. I don't keep up with a lot of that. I just be like, yeah. You know, and another thing is, know who you are. Be happy who you are. Be happy in your own skin, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers bring information, but we feel like we liven up the place by having people laugh, but couldn't be serious all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that this stuff right here is the truth, and keep it going. Somebody said Cash App P Diddy. Ain't that about it?
Right.
Dang. Oh yeah. Another thing that you want to get. Give me a second. You want to get this book too. It's an old book. You guys excuse how I look. Get the first book and the second one. This is the second one. Get this. African People and European Holidays, a Mental Genocide by Dr. Barashengo. Okay? This is book 2. You gotta get book 1 and 2. Okay.
Vote or die. Huh.
So, it's funny. Vote or die.
Right, vote or die.
How you gonna vote or die?
Right.
You can't. There's no such thing, man. Like,
Vote or die.
let me tell you. Yo, how you gonna say vote or die, yo?
It makes no fucking sense. Vote or die.
So, yeah, yo, vote or die. Yeah, you gotta understand. See, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna talk y'all in the voice that how the way they do this, right?
Vote or die.
You got people out here literally losing their minds over this whole election.
Yes, they are.
They ready to fight and say, we gotta put him out of office. Come on, let's come together.
Yep.
They put their fists up like this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell y'all, man, this is the most invigorating and most best thing that ever happened to this country.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was the best thing that ever happened to this country.
I told y'all 5 years ago that Trump presidency was going to be the best thing that happened to so-called black people. I told y'all that 4 years ago, remember? 4.5 to 5 years ago, I told y'all that.
Hell, Dr. Frances Cress Welsing said he was going to be in office before she died.
She sure did.
She predicted he was going to be the next president, Dr. Frances Cress Welsing.
She sure did. Right after that, she was gone.
So, and right after she said that, she went back to the ancestral realm. And rest in power to the mother. You know what I'm saying? She dropped a lot of gems. She fought for our people when she was alive. She broke down the whole thing with the ISIS papers about, all of that. She also said a whole lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So just know that I love our people. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to shout out to Q-Mac. Our Mambo was on here earlier. I don't know if she's still watching, but she's on here, Q-Mac. It's like the whole science is serious. Q-Mac Nuff and those that's on the science level. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. So yeah, just want to let y'all know we love y'all. My tail about to go ahead and...
Hell yeah, about to crash.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
It's going on 11.
How they do it? But no, all jokes aside, we it was a great string with the brother right here. Please check out the new channel that we all have together. Brother Nuff, Isaiah, B Miles. I'll make my appearances every now and then to bring the goofiness. I'm just joking, but no, seriously. All right. Bring the real science on what's going on. That's coming soon. We already have it. We just gotta put the heads together and see how we want to do that. Channel already been created. We just gotta go ahead and get it moving. You know what I'm saying? B Miles still have his platform. Brother Nuff have his. Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? And so on. Right. Thank you, Nuff, because we're not praising Trump, y'all. We just saying for people saying, see, if y'all heard what Brother Nuff said earlier before we get off here, he said, and even Noble Isaiah Ill said, Trump had a rally here in Maryland, and he turned around to the Moors and said, I am a Templar. Now, if you don't study this information and don't know who the original Templars are, it is you, melanated people. You are the original Templars. Bobby Hemmett made it clear. C. Freeman Allen made it clear. So what the hell? You are the original Templars. But guess what? Melanated man, Moorish man. What's the term that Dan Calloway used?
Aboriginal.
Not just Aboriginal. He called him Niji or something like that. I can't pronounce.
Indigenous. Niji.
Yes, you came from the Great Mother, and you were always the protector of the Great Mother. Your mother is an aspect of the Great Mother. Your wife, your girlfriend, even your baby mama who gets on your goddamn nerves is an aspect of your baby mother. Sisters, the man that you got your baby by, who you're married to, guess what? He's a part of the divine family that came from the Great Mother. We gotta remember that. Okay? Common sense. Nobody ain't praising no goddamn Trump. And when you use the word Asiatic, you're also Asian. Okay? All of that. You've always been divine. So, if anything, we will praise our people for being divine and being real with this. We ain't praising no goddamn man that pretty much bloodline is somewhere down the line is connected to our people because of the simple fact the Kennedys have our bloodline in them. You gotta understand how this game plays, man.
Yep.
This is all a game.
Yep.
No, if you don't know how to play chess and you know how to play checkers, get your ass off the chessboard and stick with checkers. Because chess is for the big women and the big boys.
And Trump is playing chess.
Okay? I'm gone. I'm out.
So yeah, family, we about to crash. One love once again, family. Peace out.
All right, you did it, brother.
Thanks, man. You say you think he